distinction for the Utica Zoo. Just moments ago, the zoo's executive director was informed that the Utica Zoo has earned its accreditation from the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. A big milestone tonight. So what does this mean for the Utica Zoo? And what does this mean for the greater Utica area as a whole? And the executive director of the Utica Zoo joining me now on the phone, Andrea Heath. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, so you got to walk me through this a little bit. First, let's explain to our viewers. You're in Seattle right now. You're at a convention. Explain what the convention is.
It's the National Association of Zoos and Aquariums annual convention. About 2,500 of our colleagues from zoos and aquariums around the world. And for 3 days, there have been accreditation hearings happening for everybody who was up for their 5-year accreditation cycle. We were considered a new organization because the Utica Zoo has not been accredited since 2004. And we went through our hearing about an hour ago.
About an hour ago. Walk me through that process.
We had 12 commissioners in a fishbowl style room where 4 of our staff, myself and 3 others, walked in. There were also another 14 people observing, so it was about 26 people. We had to defend some of the defend is kind of like the term, some of the findings that were noticed during our inspection this past July. It's not uncommon for every entity to have some findings. We had 12. So we had some documents that we prepared, and we had to talk about each one of those, and we were asked questions. And then we left the room where they deliberated for more than 25 minutes, and we started to get really, really stressed and nervous because it seemed like a long deliberation. And then they came into the room. This is not common. They came into the room and said, "We have one more question to ask you. Can you please come back into our meeting room?" And when we walked in, all 26 people were standing up and they were clapping, and that's how we found out that we had the yes answer and we are accredited.
Fantastic. Again, congratulations. I can only assume that there were tears of joy right there. Now let's talk about moving.
True. I think all of us.
Yeah, right? Let's talk about moving forward. What does this mean for the Utica Zoo?
It means a lot of positives. Access to knowledge and training and resources that we hadn't had in the past. There's a dichotomy that if you're not accredited, you really can't be part of this directors group, which is difficult because then you're not part of the group where you learn how to do more better. But I've actually been invited now to the meeting tomorrow and the dinner tomorrow night, so I'm a director of an accredited zoo, which is really exciting. I still can't quite grasp it. Our members will be able to get reciprocals for the membership zoos of all the AZA zoos and aquariums around the country, and that's going to be really great for our members. It'll be easier to get animals. There are less barriers to expanding our collection plan. So there's a lot of great things. We do have some items that we still have to improve upon and fix for next year as a newly accredited organization. That's not uncommon. We expected that there would be a checklist of things that at next year's conference we have to show updated progress, but it's all things that we're working on.
And this has been a part of your master plan for the Utica Zoo, and we're looking at video right now of some of the improvements that have been made and are being made at the Utica Zoo. This is going to be good for the greater Utica economy as well, isn't it?
It will, because now, in fact, even AZA will be sending out their own press release about us. It will help encourage tourism when people are on the AZA website, which that's sometimes how people plan their trips of what zoos to go. We will be on that website. So, you know, we'll be in periodicals. We'll be able to present some of our really cool things that we've been doing, some of our new campaigns, et cetera. We'll be able to say those, you know, to the whole AZA body, and it will be promoted way beyond our borders.
Andrea Heath, the executive director with the Utica Zoo. Thank you so much for coming on the program. Newly accredited zoo, the Utica Zoo tonight. Thank you.